When you're a soldier, you learn to internalize your fears. You operate on basically a schedule of orders. You survive on routine. This routine suspends hopelessness. It gives you sanity in an insane world. It moves you from 1 minute to the next, 1 hour to the next, 1 day to the next, 1 month to the next. And this is where we are. Working through our days from one job to the next, securing our location, searching for supplies, scanning the skies for any sign of rescue. But most of all, we just dig in, eyes forward, stick to the routine until help arrives, because it will be here anytime. Welcome to episode 4 of Project Zomboid. My name is Drunkonlife, and this is the story of Ghoul King, a soldier abandoned by a squad, just trying to make his due, waiting for a rescue, holding out for his battalion to come pick his ass up. You know the score. The last few days, we've just been kind of trying to clear out this whole entire area. Make it easier for the helicopter to land, if you know what I'm saying. We're holed up in the most western part of West Point. It's a picture of suburbia, soccer moms, dads, and whatnot. Kind of wonders what they were thinking when this all first began, these moms and dads and whatnot. Were they scared and terrified? Did any make a stand? How many made a stand? Is he going to run into survivors? You can see I'm playing with this crossbow, which is absolutely awesome. The animations are real friggin' good. And you know, I've had a couple people in my chat say that it seems like it's OP, but he is a soldier, and his aiming is through the roof, as well as his reload skill. I imagine if you didn't have good reload and good aiming, you wouldn't be doing as well as Ghoul is right now. To make crossbow bolts, all you have to do is you saw logs into planks, take planks into, what do you call them? Those little, not pillars, but the sturdy sticks, or whatever they're called. I don't remember. Now these crossbows, and then you can get crossbow bolts, but it takes all day to make them. You only get one per, it's 1 for 1. There's that. And they actually do have like a limit as far as like how many times you can use them. And I don't know if that's tied in with your other stuff or not. Like the maintenance skill, but it might be. Yeah, so he's kind of wondering if he's going to run into any survivors, because really the hard reality is that he can't bring anyone back. Thing in here? Nothing in here? Perfect. Go ahead and shut this door so nothing sneaks up on me. The zombies can open doors. It can be very terrifying. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing. All right. Yeah, so he can't, the reality is he can't bring anyone back. His unit is no longer doing civilian rescue missions. It's a 6 months later scenario. Instead, they're just kind of doing supply runs, fuel, food, and whatever. Whatever they can to get by. Whatever they can do to bring back to Fort Redstone, where they're holed up. And he feels like if the helicopter doesn't come, he'll eventually have to make his way. Which is part of the reason we're clearing this area out, is for the helicopter to land when he gets here. Ah, shit. Well, hellfire. Go ahead and load this back up. And they're pretty close. There's a range on these things where if you get them just right, you can pop it. But man, I'm really digging the animation. Very nice. Go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Perfect. So the plan is today we're going to search around for maybe a car, maybe go into a little bit deeper into West Point, a little bit further east. See if we can find a car. Sometimes these neighborhoods have cars. This is suburbia. You would expect there to be at least 1 or 2 cars somewhere around here. It doesn't really have, we haven't had any luck finding cars. Then again, we really haven't been going really straight down roads. Jesus. There we go. Perfect. I'm just digging it. I'm digging this crossbow, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's pretty friggin' fantastic. Okay, there's a house up here we can check out as well. And it's quiet enough to where they don't really see us. And did that just go right through his skull? Perfect. Oh, there's a few of them. Point blank. Yeah, so we're going to be searching for a car. It is getting pretty close to a helicopter event. 7 days. Something like that. So it could be coming any day. It could come today. It could come tomorrow. It could come the next day. It's really weird. One of the things that I've noticed, and I don't know if this is true or not, and maybe somebody can mention it to me if it isn't true, but what I've noticed is when you are listening to the radio, right? Especially applies like after the first helicopter event. You start to see these notices that or hear notices that basically say, you know, they're searching. There's activity in sector 30 or activity in sector 29, and I'm really starting to think that maybe, man, that did not do anything. She is a tough zombie. I'm starting to think that maybe the helicopter is going that. They've got, Project Zomboid has got it to where it's like following like sectors. Like one sector, if you happen to not be in the sector, then it might come on day 14 or it might come on day 15, might come on day 20, depending on how they're doing their sectors. So one thing's for certain, I know that I'm going to get a helicopter in the next 3 days or so. After that, all bets are off. I've had a couple playthroughs where it's literally hadn't come for like, I don't know, like days beyond. Like I'm so used to it being about every 7 days, and suddenly what I'm seeing is maybe for the second and third and fourth helicopters are all like, they're just kind of like whenever. Got a backpack on him. Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. 1540. I don't think we're going to make it into the suburbs, but we can try. We can certainly try. Probably not today, though. Might be another day. The plan is like I said, is to... Ah, shit. Jump over. Wait for him to come up. Ah! Need to reload this bad boy. There we go. Perfect. What was I saying? The plan is to stand our ground for the helicopter. That's it. Regardless of what I was trying to say. We're going to stand our ground. Stand our ground and hopefully the helicopter will land. So we slept pretty much like babies. And yeah, as you can see, it's 7 days and 23 hours. Almost 8 days and still no helicopter. We're going to be heading down here. We really still haven't found a car just yet. I have a feeling we're going to find some in this neighborhood. There's a nice neighborhood right over here to the south of us that we'll be able to get to as soon as we get there. Right now, we'll just clear it out. We've cleared out quite a few zombies. Quite a few, hundreds. Hundreds at this point. And this is the little area. A lot of times there's cars in the parking lot. Now, Ghoul does not know much about how iron cars, so we're going to have to get lucky and find... We got to... For this to work, for us to find a car, we have to not only find a car, but have to find a car with gas. And not only to find a car with gas, but a car with gas and keys. And not only a car with gas and keys, but a car with gas, keys, and a battery. Because there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. If we don't find it here, down this way. If we don't, once we sweep this area out, we will go down into the schoolyard. There's a another parking lot right below here. And rather than go into all these houses, we're just going to clear out the areas all the way around it first. Now this, it's a little bit troubling. I was listening to the radio, and it said that it was forecasting rain and snow later on. And as you can see, it's 11 o'clock, and I'm still dealing with fog. So, and look at that. Damn it. Too many. Too many. All right, let's back it up. I do not want to go to the east, because if I go to the east, I'll probably attract them. So let's go ahead and just kill them off with this crossbow. The Spiffo. There we go. Just back her up. And I did not clear these other houses that are right to the north of us either. So. Ooh, there's a few of them. Keep backing up. And once again, this crossbow feels like it's really good, but you got to realize I'm a level 8 in aiming. And I'm not sure if that was a bug or what, but I'm a level 8 in aiming and a level 5 in reload. So I'm reloading pretty quick. And actually also able to aim pretty quick as well. Plus, I'm not really, it's a hunting knife. Perfect. What was I going to say? I'm not really, I don't get panicked because I'm a soldier. So there's a lot of things, and man, that just barely even hit him. Jesus. What is going on? Does this guy have like armor on or something? All right, fine. Yeah, so we're going to do a street sweep first, see if there's any cars. If there's not, we're going to head to the other place. And we can always come back here and search the houses for things, books and whatnot. But for right now, our biggest concern is finding a car. Because if the helicopter doesn't come shortly and pick him up, he's going to have to figure out a way to get to Fort Redstone. Fort Redstone is just too far away. Too far away otherwise. Excuse me. Perfect. Back it up this way. And this has always been kind of a strategy for me as far as fighting zombies, you guys, is to just kind of like clear out as I go behind me. So there's just not as much of a chance to have to worry about zombies getting me from behind, flanking me, nonetheless. Just makes it more sense. Ah, hellfire. There we go. And there's another one. Probably came from that house. She came in through the bathroom window. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, lady in blue. Awesome. Thought she had a bolt on her, but I guess she didn't. Gold necklace with a ruby stone. I'm really digging these wearables. There's a crossbow bolt. Now these bolts do wear down after a while. Haven't figured out how many times you can shoot one, but it ain't as much as you think. We just happened to have made 30 bolts yesterday or the day before. Yeah, and see, none of these are on there. I thought I had bolts on these guys, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Another hunting knife. Perfect. Very nice. We'll keep moving down. Nothing here. Large group down there. There are no cars. Look at this guy. He found it. He found his spot. And they're all coming to me too now. It's all right. It's too bad. I see all these hiking bags, and a lot of it's because I have unique Z's on. There is an argument against using unique Z's, and that's because it makes it a little bit easier. I don't see it necessarily making it easier, but it does make it easier in terms of being able to find stuff. You know, because if you can't find stuff, then, you know, if you can find backpacks and big backpacks on top of that much easier, then it's a lot easier to, you know, outfit yourself. Huh. Kind of curious. Go ahead and wear those sunglasses for sure. Let's equip that. Let's equip it in the secondary and see what they have. What kind of food there is. What was this zombie carrying? Mac and cheese, dog food? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that because I'm a little bit peckish. I've still got some weight issues, but a lot of it's just because I have so much stuff. Move that over there. All right, perfect. One, two, three, four. Still no cars. Go ahead and attach this. All right. Perfect. There we go. I should really start doing the electrical, like dismantling everything I see. Because really, honestly, I mean, it's been like 8 days and I really haven't done anything other than kill zombies. I haven't really even set up my safe house, but a lot of the reason why I just went right through that guy. A lot of the reasons why I haven't set it up is because I don't plan on staying. So it seems like a waste for me to like actually build up stuff. Is he gonna come? Sure, nothing's coming over here. Gotta watch the windows and the doors too. That was a nice onesie. Somebody had mentioned, give me a tip. That basically told me to wait until his head goes all the way down to do the stabby motion. But man, I keep losing my knife. I'm just too nervous to do it. You know what I mean? Unless I do it completely by accident. Well, that's really crazy. I'm used to seeing... I've seen cars on this lot in this area. More often than not, but there are no cars here. Surprisingly, there's a truck right there. Perfect. Maybe we can get lucky. It'd be nice to have a car. I'm just going to be honest with you. It'd be nice. Want to be safe here. Better to be safe than sorry, right? This crossbow was quite a find. I've heard you can make a crossbow to actually craft it. Go ahead and grab that. Locked and loaded, baby. Come over here. I'm going to try to avoid those guys. It's locked, of course. Of course it's locked. Let's see if there's any gas. And right over here to the, right to the east right over beyond that fence. Yeah, there's nothing here. Not good. 1430. Ah, skill point. Perfect. All right, let's keep moving. Come on, baby. Ah, come on. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. One of the things you have to worry about is like when they jump over is them like grabbing your leg and scratching you or whatnot. And that's a cheap death if that happens. I am on an instant zombification, which means that when they do decide to get me, it it's pretty much over. Perfect. Take care of this guy. Baldy. And it would completely suck to get scratched with somebody falling over the fence and dying like that. Ah, shit. It's starting to rain, too. I don't think helicopters can come in the rain. All right. Nah, he's not gonna. They're not gonna push down. I thought I was gonna be able to use my knife, but I guess I'll have to use my crossbow again. Dang it! Let me reload first. Jesus, Ghoul, what are you doing? All right. Well. Oh, I'm loving this crossbow. Jesus, man. I just imagine these insta-kills are just going straight in their eye into their brain. God bless. You said animation? The animations have changed a lot, too. Here we go. Ah, shit. Well, here it comes. Here's the helicopter. All right, well, here we go. I love how they let themselves out of the house. I'm not too worried about it. I know that there's going to be a lot of zombies all around here, but I mean, we're pretty loaded down with stuff, you know? We should be all right. I don't think it's going to get too hairy. Perfect. Perfect. Right, let's back it up. Got my gun if I need it. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. Right now they don't know what they're walking towards. But I mean, the helicopter's making so much noise, what the fuck does it matter anyway, right? What the hell does it matter anyway? Nice little double tap. I'm just gonna stay right here. Ah, shoot. Yeah, they're starting to file out here. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Let's jump this fence. We'll go out to the field. The field will be probably better. Ah. Kind of worried about that. Run. Run. Run like the wind, Ghoul. Oh, Jesus. And it's getting dark, too. Damn it. Why? Nothing coming around. Perfect. Still looking all right. Christ, it's so dark. You know, we're dealing with pitch black nights too. So 16:30. Ah, shit. And it's well, what do I do here? Go ahead and try to reload. Now I know that there isn't going to be a lot behind me to the west. Ah, shit. Come on. There might be some to the north. The majority of them are going to be coming to the east. Nice. Second pass. Trying to save Ghoul. The thing that sucks about this... The thing that really sucks about this is that it's going to be dark here in a second. Probably maybe another hour. And my 1 year of pain on the Twitch stream that I'm doing, the helicopter literally came by four times and overran the crossroads. That's where I was at. Usually the crossroads is pretty safe. There we go. You can just save on ammo. Perfect. All right. Now, if they will just leave. Ah, that didn't take very long. All right. There we go. There we go. Perfect. As long as nothing's coming up behind me, I'm okay. You know, I probably should have gone into a house and hung out at the house. Well, hellfire. There went my knife. All right. Shit. Well, I don't want to lose my I don't want to lose my crossbow bolts. We'll just unbox these as well. Might be a third time. Who knows? Jesus, man. What I'm scared of is to see the aftermath of this. All right. Ready to rock and roll. Nice. Ah. Why? What the hell, man? 1,800 hours. Why must it be raining? It's going to be like, okay, so the helicopter itself is hard enough. But why must it be raining as well? It's going to make it unusually dark. Shit. Doggone it. Here we go. Brained him. Nice. And as loud as that might sound, I don't think it carries near as much as that M16. I think that M16 is a lot louder. I mean, yes, it draws them in, but it ain't gonna be as near as bad as what you would think. Let's try this one. Of course. Of course not. There we go. Come around here. Really got to watch these trees. Ah, hellfire. Really? Why? I got to figure something out here. Let's go ahead and drop that. I mean, I guess I could use my 9mm. Let's insert 15 bullets and go ahead and just use my 9mm. It's a shame. All right, here we go. This is very embarrassing. All right. There we go. God, it's so dark. So dark. You know, shout out, speaking of that, Southern Casting Call made a discovery on one of the tips that I didn't even really think about. I was asking for tips that I could make for a tips video. And one of the things that he said, I'm going to go ahead and come around here maybe. One of the tips videos he made was he's like, if you get a gun and you point it in the direction of the zombies when it's pitch black dark, you can actually pick out the silhouettes. So you actually don't really need a flashlight. There we go. But in this case, I do. It's just too dark and there's too many. There's somebody right at my door. Come on, baby. Oh, it's so dangerous. Perfect. Go ahead and clear out all the ones. We're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. We're gonna go back inside. It's just too dark out here. It's just too dark. Perfect. Well, we survived an alarm. We survived the helicopter, even with us standing our ground, which is very impressive. Ghoul is a little bit upset because the helicopter did not land like he was hoping for. But he can always... Let's lock this door. We're going to go upstairs. Go upstairs and go to sleep. A little bit upset because he did not quite... Yeah, we're going to grab this as well. Put this behind the door, and I think that I'm done. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos and other videos, gaming related, on this channel. If you like this video, you can always subscribe to my channel. Like this video as well. It helps me. It helps me. It shows you that you're supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. At any rate, I will see you guys on the Flizzeye for episode 5. We'll see what happens. Bye-bye.